Hey, what's up, guys? It's TJ with Sweatshop Baits. I want to say welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today, I kind of wanted to do something a little different again. As you can tell, we're in the Sweatshop Workshop, and all we're going to do today is kind of look at some of the baits that I used in this last tournament, the 2-day tournament that I posted some of the pictures. Some of you may have seen the little report video, the on the water report picture of an 8-pound 54-ounce or 8.54 pound largemouth that I caught during that tournament. That fish actually ended up being the biggest fish of the tournament, of the 2-day. It also anchored us to get the biggest bag of the tournament with 22 pounds, 22.99 pounds. It launched us from a very, very low first day of 11 pounds to 34 pounds and 34.96 pounds, and giving us second place. So it was a huge change of events going on it. Day 1, 11 pounds plus. Day 2, almost 23 pounds. And we ended up with being in second place, biggest fish of the day on day 2. So without further ado, guys, I just want to say Sweatshop Baits is trying something new this year. We're trying to get a bunch more subscribers, followers. We're on Facebook now. Check us out, Sweatshop Baits on Facebook. Check us out on Instagram. You can see a lot of our pictures. Got all the guys sending me pictures so I can post them as soon as I get them. You guys can see, and we can share those moments with you guys. So follow us on there. We're going to be trying to drop a bunch of new videos. I got all of the footage from this last tournament. I got footage of a week ago tournament with Alan, where he got his first win with a big fish of 9.16. Got that video gonna drop too pretty soon here. So again, trying to do big things. Share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell everyone. We're trying to do some good things here with Sweatshop Baits. So anyways, going back into the tournament, it was a 2-day tournament, and it was, for me and my partner, it was a tough first day. First fish of the day on day 1 came on a chatterbait, and I'll get into that a little later. Came on a chatterbait within the first 10 minutes, had a 560 on the first day. Through the entire day, struggled. Couldn't even get a second, third, fourth, or fifth fish. I could not find a bite for what it's worth. I couldn't find anything. Had to resort to something I don't really do much. I don't really have much experience in the Delta doing it, but first technique that helped me out this week was a drop shot. And as you can see here, this is just a normal drop shot. I run robo worms. You can run. I also run trick worms. But just running your favorite soft plastic finesse worm, and I'm running a Trocar straight shank as my hook, and then I pour my own lead drop shot weights. Nothing special. I just don't want to buy any. Yeah, drop shot, man. We had one fish by 12 o'clock, and we had a 3 o'clock weigh-in, 3:45 weigh-in or something like that, and I needed 4 fish. Resorted to the drop shot, got 5 fish in. Had a first day total of 11 pounds plus. Nothing to be ecstatic about, but I weighed in 5 because of this bait right here. Day 2 was a completely different day. It was a sunny day, it was a high pressure day, and ironically, that drop shot was on the cloudy, rainy day. So it was a weird turn of events, but the day 2 was technically supposed to be a tougher day, but they ate the reaction better. First reaction that they ate was basically a spinnerbait. Whether you're throwing tandem willows, tandem blades with Colorado or in a willow, it really didn't matter, but there's just certain areas in the Delta that you can run a spinnerbait better than anything else. And that's what contributed to one of our bigger fish, another 5-pounder on day 2, was throwing a spinnerbait. This one right here I'm throwing is a white one. I know a lot of guys are still on a bite with the chartreuse and white. Some of them are throwing all chartreuse, and some of them are throwing the normal Delta red. Kind of pick your fancy, pick your confidence, and run it. And so again, that was one of our contributors to the live well and day 2 weigh-in. Another contributor to the weigh-in on day 2 was going to be a square bill crankbait. As you can see in some of our videos, if you guys haven't checked them out, please go check them out. There's a bunch of crankbait videos. We like to throw our 1.5, our Sweatshop baits 1.5 that we paint. We don't actually make the blank, but we paint them and run a 1.5 size bait. This one right here that's tied on did some work over the last week. It's pretty gnarled up, and this one right here is in what we call triple S, Sweatshop shad, and just like the spinnerbait, when they're on that shad pattern bite, can't go wrong with shad pattern crankbait, right? Honorable mention is a square bill and a crawl pattern. Both of these baits right here are painted by Randy from Sweatshop, so shout out to him, painting some crazy colors and just getting eaten on Delta, you know? Alright, going to the big fish. The big fish came this week for day 1 and day 2, came on a chatterbait. No secret on the Delta, right? Just a regular black and blue chatterbait is what I was throwing. I dabbled between green pumpkin and black and blue. This is the actual chatterbait that caught the big one. And this is a chatterbait that I make from the ground up. I'm running a 5/0 trocar hook with my style blade, and I'm just running this one particular in black and blue, and probably one of the most used trailers on a chatterbait, thanks to Brett Height, is a swim Senko. No surprise there, but that's the one that caught the big girl. If you saw any of the pictures of the bait down the throat, this was down her throat. And so if you guys aren't throwing a chatterbait, you should be. But yeah, that's the one that the big fish came on day 1 and day 2, black and blue chatterbait. All right, last but not least, it wouldn't be the California Delta if you weren't flipping them, right? So I did punch one fish that I weighed in, and that fish came on just a simple old punch rig. On my punch rig, I'm running Strike King 1.5 ounce tungstens and a Trocar 6/0 straight shank hook, and I run missile baits D-bombs. That part right there, I don't think that ever mattered as far as which bait. You guys use your most confident bait, whether it be a Reaction Innovation Sweet Beaver, double wide, Z-Hog from Zoom, whatever you guys like, any kind of creature bait, rodent, brush hog, whatever you guys like to flip and punch, there's always a flip and bite on the Delta. And sometimes it's on fire, sometimes it's only going to go one fish, but I'll tell you what, the fish that I caught on this one helped us out to get to that second place finish on day 2. So these are the 5 baits that I used and deployed on our tournament here for that 2-day. It was, like I said, it was a tough first day. Turned around and just found some good quality bites. Got him in the boat. We lost one big fish on day 2 that probably could have just anchored us even farther. I don't know about it actually winning it. So those are the baits I used. Those are the baits it's basically, it was a true drunk fishing day. Just using the baits that you know can get bit in certain areas. And I hope that kind of lets you guys know how I caught them on that tournament. Like I said, you guys, I appreciate all of the support. We appreciate the support. I do. Randy does. Alan does. We all know that you guys are watching us, and we appreciate it. So we want to continue that and give you a little bit more than just a fishing. If you guys like this style of video, let me know. Put it in the comments. Let me know. If you guys say, hey, we don't want to see you on Easter Sunday dressed up in your Easter outfit after taking the family to church, tell me. Put it in the comments. We won't do this anymore. But if there's anything you guys want to see about us at Sweatshop, just let us know. We'll see if we can put a video together. We appreciate the support. Share, like, and view all of the stuff we got. Check us out on Instagram. Check us out on Facebook. You guys, we appreciate it. Thank you for watching this clip of Sweatshop Baits. Check it out. We got more videos coming, so check it out.